What's up, y'all? It's your boy Maverick. Welcome back to Maverick's Point of View. So, yes, today is actually late night Saturday. Well, it's early morning Sunday. Um, and I decided to make a quick video going over gold. I'm not gonna use my camera tonight. I don't know what's going on with it, but I don't feel like doing all the setup. Um, so I'm alone watching the baby right now, so I don't got time for all that. But y'all be all right, right? You see my face every week. So, what I really want to share, just going into this real quick, I'll make this a quick video. I'm gonna recap gold, and then maybe a little bit of XRP and Bitcoin as well. But basically, we're gonna go over what happened. Finally, and I really wish I had my camera for this so y'all can see my expression. But boy, we have got volume back into the markets. It feels good, guys. It feels great. We've been waiting for this. Like I said, last month was really kind of a slow month. Wasn't much volume. The chart was doing a lot of back and forth. As you guys can see, you don't have to take my word for it. Just look at it back and forth in this channel. We got highs and lows and 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 back and forth, back and forth. And then finally, we had this low here. Didn't get crossed. It tried. It pushed. It failed. Came here again. Let me go. I'm on the 12 hour so y'all can see it clearly. It's the same thing though. You're gonna see it regardless. So we had this last low come in, try to get pushed. Then this low tried to push below the low, and it didn't. It failed. Then it came back and tried to push below the low again, and it failed. And then from there, we got our volume coming back upwards. So this was pretty good. It was pretty good. We stay out of the negative space. Obviously, this was the first good trade, and it was about 12,000 points, I think. Yeah, 12, 11,000, 12,000 points. So we've have volume coming back into the market. That's the most important thing I'm trying to point out to you guys, that we like to avoid all of this back and forth and wait until we get the value, wait until we get the moves, wait until we get significant highs and start breaking highs or start breaking lows, right? And so what happened is we didn't break any more lows, but we started breaking more highs, right? This candle right here, this daily, which is one that to me it was a confirmation of going up. When this part of the day went up on the 12 hour and broke this previous high and this previous high that couldn't be broken before, when it was consolidating. Like I told y'all last week, I said when the market starts to compress like this, when the market starts to squeeze, eventually, as it's squeezing, we're going to get out of it eventually, and we're going to have good volume on the other side of it. And that's exactly what happened. So nothing new. You guys have seen this for weeks now, months now, whatever the case may be. This move, perfect. So it went up, came down. So it's awesome. Went up, bounced off of this level, came back down, bounced off the top of this zone, and keeps going back up. So went up, boom, down. Well, let me take this up. Went up, boom, bounce, boom, and then we got this continuation. Now that's how our week ended. It was still a good week overall. Oh, let's see. I didn't really see a weekly trade on it, to be honest, but if you took the trade at the beginning of the week or the midweek on Wednesday, right there, that would have been a total of almost 30,000 points. So, hey, that's a good day. That's a good week. Most of you are not going to take it till it got to this move anyway, which I recommended. So even the 12,000 points is still good. The point is to get in the moves when you're in a direction. When we're finally getting to a direction, you jump in. You know what I'm saying? You ride the wave, as we call it, just like surfers do. So now we're in this move and we can get one of these two things happening right here. I'm going to take this out now because we already seen that. Already seen consolidation. I'm going to start cleaning up here a bit, guys. I'm going to leave this just so we can identify where we've come from. Let me see. Yeah. Why not? Just get rid of it. All right. I'll get rid of this low too. Because now I only want to pay attention to the relevant data for right now. So right now we're looking at this top zone right here that failed here, right? This daily zone. This was a high. Boom. Now we've got a new high. The week ended in a higher high from the previous weeks, as we've seen, right? I'm gonna mark it. Boom. So this is our high, right? Now it's pushing this high. So like I told y'all before, we're just looking to get higher highs and higher lows, and no, that's an uptrend, or lower lows and lower highs, and no, it's a downtrend. What do we see? We see that we're getting our highs got knocked out. This high got knocked out, so we're getting higher highs. We're getting higher highs. We haven't got our higher low yet, and so that's probably going to come in. That's why I have this right here. It could happen right here to where the market just drops, boom, bounces back off of this level somewhere between here and here, and starts giving us the higher low to continue back up. What I want to see is the market bounce above and do this, and then take us to that next real significant high, right? That's what I'm looking for right here. Um, and I don't really like anything else, to be honest. I would wait for this move to happen where it goes like this, because this already happened. So I'm gonna move that, right? I'm gonna wait for this move to happen and come trying to like wait for a failure here again, which is not really likely in my mind. Or I'm gonna wait for this move. This move is the better move though. This move is the better move. This is a setup for a real abrasive and voluminous uptrend, and that's what I'm looking for, right? This didn't happen, but I'm gonna take it away because it's not gonna happen right now. Boom. I'm sorry, y'all. It's late. I'm tired. I haven't been getting sleep. Um, baby life, dad life, parent life. Hey, it's all good though. All right, so we're gonna try to get to this high this week, right? That's our goal for the week. We know this might happen though, right? So if I clean this up, if I start cleaning this up for y'all, which you see what zones we're playing with, right, from the previous, but let's just start cleaning it up because I don't want to have too much in here, get y'all confused, right? Wah, 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 wah. This already got broken. This level is like not valid to me right now because it already got broken below, and then this week came and ended above it. So I'm gonna get rid of this level. It's not significant right now. It giving us direction for price. So we're gonna stay right here in this pocket, and we're just gonna pretend. Well, not pretend. We're gonna wait for this level right here to get broken. We're gonna wait for this high to get knocked out. That's what we're gonna look for. That's gonna be our re-entry signal, and keeping it simple. All right, let's move on to XRP real quick. See what we got going on over there. All right, so XRP, we've got the same thing, right? We've got movement, and now except we have lower lows. So this was the low that was created. This low was here. This was low was here. It tried to break it right here. Let's draw the signal, right? Let's draw it out for you guys. I'm going through this super quick, guys. So this low right here, this is a low attempt right here. Try to break past this low. It didn't get there. Try to do it one more time. It didn't get there. But then we finally broke past this low. So I'm gonna get rid of this. We're still in that back and forth until we get here. But from what I'm seeing right now, we're lower. I'm gonna identify it easily right here, right? Simple identification. Look at it, like we're at a lower low, guys. So these lows are getting broken. When lows are getting broken, we're getting lower lows. That means lower highs, lower lows. That means downtrend. So I'm still betting that XRP is going to go down. What I'm looking for is it to get here. That's why you guys see I already have my alert right here set up, because I was actually in this move from like up here. Let me see. Yeah. The week hasn't ended because y'all know week ends Sunday at 8. But I'm feeling this move right here. Like I'm really liking this move right here. And if it doesn't happen, I'll just wait. I already have my trade protected. I already took out like most of my profits from this move, right? So I'm kind of parked here, just kind of waiting to see what happens, you know? If it jumps up and kind of goes back and forth and keeps doing this, I'm okay because I already took majority of my profits. And if it doesn't and it goes below, I'll jump back in and I'll keep this trade that I'm in from here and then just keep going down and going up, going down. That's how you guys want to trade, just getting in and out, being in the flow of the markets, being in the flow of the charts. It's such a cool position to be in, y'all. I don't even know what to tell y'all. So yeah, not changing anything, keeping this here because this could still happen, right? This could still be the matrix. It could still go back and forth until we get past this zone. But I'm in a high mood to be like, okay, yeah, downtrend because we're getting that lower low. So next, Bitcoin. Bitcoin, yeah, same thing from here. I already had been exited. I was a quick trade from here, but I'm seeing lower lows at the same token. I'm seeing that back and forth, right? Like these highs right here, it's not giving a solid direction, a solid determination. Like, is this gonna be another high, like a lower high, or a high that doesn't get past this, right? Doesn't get, it's getting blocked, or we're gonna keep going down, or are we going to finally get up here? So the only move I'm taking up here, honestly, is if this happens again, like I said, and I would wait for the weekly. Yeah, I'll just wait on Bitcoin. Like I'm not playing with Bitcoin. So I'm thinking it's gonna do this red move right here, right, and the bounce that we saw, right. That's what that was drawn for, to go up here and bounce. But this is the better move, and this is the best move. So we're gonna see. We're gonna let this chart play itself out and not jump the gun. That's how you win. You don't jump the gun. Just let the charts play out in your favor. Like what happened here with gold, right? I'm gonna let everything play out. Give us smooth movements. Give us. I'm not playing with this. As soon as it got up here, you got a nice smooth 12,000 points. Like that's like a butter trade. You can do that in your sleep. All right, so those are the trades we want to take. These are the executions we're looking for. We're not wanting to be all up in this mixture. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can play with that if y'all want to. Y'all can deal with the retail madness if you want to. But I am teaching y'all and showing y'all how to scale without having to deal with the chaos. How to see the chaos, know what's going to happen, and how to find the opportunities and wait and be patient for the opportunity to come back to the market, because they always do. And gold is showing you that right here this week. We're getting back into value. This should be a good month for gold and gold traders. But anyway, I think that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and get to bed, hit the sack. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I apologize again for my camera. I'll have my video in the next video. But yeah, thank you guys again for tuning in. Shout out to y'all for continuing to watch this. Shout out to God for allowing me to be here and do this. You know, I'm thinking, thank you, Jesus, for allowing me to have this information to share with you guys and give you guys this knowledge. So, anyway, y'all have a good day. Thanks again for tuning in. This is your boy Maverick, and I'm out. Peace.